Hello, Mr. Def here with another World of Warships replay video. This time, looks like we are in the Z-23. Z-23 is a Tier 8 German destroyer with Hydro, and it also has 150mm guns instead of the usual, more destroyer-sized caliber. This map is Hotspot. And apparently we are going for the very ballsy rush into a zone where there's no camps but lots of islands. Honestly, if there's no camp here, usually such a high... This is pretty high risk maneuver, but apparently we're gonna do it anyways. Corgi Captain knows no bounds. Heading forwards. Oh, Z-23 has 6.2 kilometer concealment, which is really crap, honestly, for a Tier 8 destroyer. The only one worse is Kiev, obviously. But the Kiev has speed and very nice shell arcs, as well as DPM, and well, Kiev is just the better boat. There's a Leningrad spotted here. Leningrad is, well, it's not the best ship at close range. And his guns aren't even pointed this way. Hey, smoke! Hydro! And apparently we're still going to get spotted because the Corgi Captain has completely forgot that there is such a thing as a minimum spotting range even inside of smoke. But at least the Hydro easily spots the Leningrad's torpedoes, which are easily dodged. Some extra shots coming in. Oh, very close. Molotov almost hit, but it only knocked out the rudder, or the engine actually. And looks like we're trying to get back into concealment. Ooh, watch out. Finally back into concealment. All in all, actually, very ballsy, able to kill one of the destroyers right off the bat. And apparently didn't take too much damage, so it all worked out. Amazing. And looks like the Molotov is coming this way. Oh, torpedoes ready. Just want to watch out because the Z-23 has such awful concealment. Can I get my cursor up? Cursor up. Cursor up. There we go. So the concealment on Z-23 is really awful, so you don't... The Molotov, when it rounds this corner, you want it actually spotted outside of your spotting range. And looks like it was successful in doing that. Luckily the Molotov, even though it is kind of a fast ship and the Z-23 is kind of a slow ship, it still doesn't have quite the necessary speed to catch up to a Z-23 that is just running away, just booking it. Are we gonna get lucky with the torpedo hits? Looking good. Oh! He oversteers and... Oh, very nice dodge by the Molotov. That looked like it was almost gonna hit for a while. And their Z-20 or Normandy is following up on their Molotov as well. And there's also North Carolina rushing it right in here. Friendly Miyoko has decided it wants to join in on the action, but there is no battleship back here trying to back us up. Let's see how this works out. So the Miyoko right now, it seems to be spotting the Molotov, and the Molotov is going broadside now, trying to get away. It must have realized that you can't really chase a destroyer. Oh, but it's actually turning in now. No, turning out. Oh, get spotted for a moment. AP loaded. Oh, look at that. Triple Citadel. This is exactly the best situation for a Z-23 apparently. a broadside Molotov at, well, roughly 7 kilometers away. Oh, some nice hits on... Oh, Benson spotted as well. Switch back to HE because the AP is not very effective, or the 150mm AP is not very effective against destroyers, unless it's a cab. But, I mean, good luck getting it within the gunning range of a cab with a Z-23. And it looks like we're just going to try and kill the Benson. Normandy is unspotted now, unfortunately, because the Miyoko has lost spotting the range, but there were some torps thrown at the Normandy. And Benson unspotted. Well, probably best to just get out of here. Smoke is running out as well. Oh! Nice hit on the Benson. Looks like the Benson collected a torpedo that was aimed at the Normandy. Such is the situation that usually occurs when you sail too close to a battleship against unspotted destroyers. And the Atago shooting, taking some shots into where the smoke was. But the Z-23 is not there anymore. And the Normandy, it looks like yeah, wise choice is... Nope, he's not wise. He's turning back in towards the destroyer that's unspotted and being not contested at all right now. So, prime torpedo. Oh no, he's smart. He actually turned away. Ooh. Some torpedoes thrown out from the Atago that could have been a potential disaster for the Z-23 had the Hydra not been up. See, if the Normandy came down straight down this way, he would have been locked into the KGV, trying to tank or bow angle against the KGV while having a Z-23 on his flank, just shooting torps right into his side. But Normandy was smart and decided, nope, not having it, so running into the island. See how that works out for him. Now the... oh, are we gonna get a lucky hit on the KGV, maybe? No, it seems to be easily dodged. Atago is not pushing in, but it looks like the Bismarck has also wanted to join in here. Well, apparently we're going to take a few pot shots against this battleship. Not a lot of damage, just 726. Luckily I think it might have been calculated, the Z-23 already considered the spotting distance from the Atago. Basically, if you shoot your guns, you'll go out to your maximum shooting distance spotting range, which is 10.8 kilometers on the Z-23. And since the Atago was right at the edge of 10.8 kilometers, if the Z-23 took a shot and immediately scurried out of the range, he wouldn't have been spotted by the Atago. But he also got a shot into the KGV, which, well, it wasn't a desirable outcome, but RNG is RNG. Looks like the rest of the team, or at least whatever's left over here, has decided that they want to push up over here. Unfortunately, the battleships down here are having quite a lot of difficulty, it seems, trying to fend off against the 4 battleships and the Atago. Well, the Atago is not even here yet. Oh, I see. The Queen Elizabeth is has almost no HP left. Oh, Queen Elizabeth down. Not surprising. Maybe get a lucky hit on the KGV that's been spotted somehow. And now we play the waiting game. We gotta defend the cap. And there's still a Bismarck and Attigo back over here as well. On top of these 3 battleships, which are, well, apparently outgunning the friendly KGV in North Carolina. So we'll just get into range and start hammering this North Carolina with HE apparently. Whoa, one fire, nice. Maybe get some lucky AP hits in, see if that does any damage. Right into the bow section. Oh, looks like we got a hit on the KGB. Oh, 3 hits. Oh, very nice. Another fire in North Carolina. Apparently the AP shots weren't doing too much. Oh, no, apparently we are going back. Oh, 3 fires on the North Carolina. Does he not have damage control up? Apparently we're just not going to shoot and just let him burn to death. Yep. 1 burn to death. Incoming Attigo. Engine boost on and away. These 3 seem to be making decent progress. The Normandy has decided to go help their Belfast. Oh, another hit. Can't even see what hit, but it's most likely the Attigo. Yeah, it's the Attigo. Very, very close, by the way. 6.5 kilometers versus 6.2 kilometer concealment, so they barely got out of there. Oh, 6.4 kilometers now. Now the Attigo is going broadside against 2 battleships, but it doesn't seem that the Attigo is too phased about it. Some bad RNG, maybe. Oh, and one good thing about the Z-23 is that its torpedo reload is very quick for a ship in its tier. Like the other ships, it's about 112 seconds, almost 2 minutes. Whereas on the Z-23, it's only about 90 seconds, I believe. Or 80 seconds, in fact. A minute and 20 seconds. Or 80 seconds. Fire torpedoes at the beached Attigo. I don't know why he beached himself, but he did, so torps away. See if we get lucky. These are looking good. Oh. Oh, just enough. Apparently the friendly battleships have decided that they want all the rest of the Attigo. And that last torpedo connected just enough. Just enough to kill the Attigo in time. Incoming Bismarck. The Bismarck has now been outnumbered, but he's still deciding he wants a piece of this action. No, they're down on points, so it does, you know, it does mean that they do have to try and get another kill in. And quite frankly, if you look at it, North Carolina, 2,525 HP. KGV is a little more healthy. So the Bismarck, if he gets another hit into the North Carolina, he's basically done. One lucky hit. All it takes. Oh, but the Bismarck... Did he forget that the Z-23 is over here? Oh, his guns are pointed towards his base, so he's trying to give shelling support to his base, but yeah, the enemy is over here, unfortunately. Some decent hit onto the Bismarck. Switching to HE, it looks like. Yep. Does he see the torpedoes or not? That's the question. Bismarck does have Hydra, in fact, but oh, he doesn't see him. He's gonna run into him. Just one torpedo, but still took quite a bit of HP from him. Friendly North Carolina using the island as best as possible to try and still conceal. And the Z-23 firing HE, but not having a whole lot of luck trying to start another fire. Unlike what happened to that North Carolina, which was basically 3 fires and 3 salvos. Well, at least the KGB seems to have gotten... Oh, North Carolina. Nice hit into the broadside. Oh no, what happened to the north side? Lost the battleship up there. Oh, Luoyang down now. Probably got raided by the Belfast. And the Edinburgh is, well, is apparently shooting the KGB. Trying to see how much HP the Edinburgh has left over. Their KGB only has 12,000. 13,000. Oh, the Edinburgh has no HP left. Oh, that was an easy mop up by the Belfast, and the KGB down to 4,419 HP. Fortunately, well, the Z-23 can spot these, but these 2 battleships are slightly out of position to give decent shelling support over there. And the points are 500 to 358, which, considering how low the HP of the North Carolina was, if they sink 2 ships, they could still win this. So, does the Corgi captain play it conservatively, or does he go balls in, trying to get that last KGB kill? Well, apparently he's going to play it conservatively. Belfast being Belfast, it is a bit of a destroyer killer. Although the Belfast doesn't seem to have any more radar left over. Unfortunately, the Z-23 also has no smoke left over. So could the Z-23 get into a gunfight? No, the KGB is now healing itself. Actually quite the heal, and it's already back up to 8,000 HP. So yeah, it was hopeful, but now it's a lot more risky. Yeah, the Belfast does not seem to have any radar left over. If the Belfast goes broadside, the AP can citadel the Belfast. Unfortunately, there's also KGB right there. And the Z-23 could instantaneously lose all of its HP because, well, quite frankly, KGB's HE does hurt. The lock-on thing not working on the replay, but most likely shot at the Belfast. Give me money. Not gonna be so easy. So let's see, if a destroyer dies, it's 25 points to them, and I think it's like minus 20 points to this team. Still not really worth risking because the HP level of the North Carolina was still not very good. See, he's still at 25. So if they get a lucky shot, or if they spot the North Carolina and get a lucky hit into that, it's basically GG, they win. North Carolina being 50 points and minus 40 points-ish. But now that they are kind of distracted, Belfast goes down. Now it's basically a win. There's no possible way to lose this now. Corgi captain not giving out free treats. On to the result screens. Total damage done 130,346. 83 shots or 83 hits, 8 torpedo or 83 shelling hits, 8 torpedo hits, 4 incapacitations, 5 kills. That's obviously a Kraken. 4 fire set, 5 floodings, and 7 hits to the Citadel. And all those Citadel hits were against the Molotov. Almost all the fire hits were started against the North Carolina. And I'm not entirely sure how many, or I think most of the torpedo hits were against the KGV, weren't they? Okay, and the rest. It seems to be First Strike, or First Blood, and Confederate. Very nice indeed. XP wise, 2,309, which is not shabby at all. Apparently, the North Carolina did die. So, yeah. Wow, okay. That turned out to be closer than expected, but it was so close that the Corgi captain probably didn't have enough team points to spare in order to secure a win should he have died. Damage caused is mostly HE 25,000, armor piercing 30,000. Most of that 30,000 was against the Molotov. Fires only 11,000 from fires, and torpedo hits 6,200. Floodings only 1,197. And damage taken is only 8,445. Credits XP. Not looking too good, but it's a Corgi account, so he doesn't really care about credits or anything like that. Alright, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.